It's time to hang back and enter the squared circle here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage, welcoming back all my cosmic followers. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We talk about action figures, we talk about playsets, we talk about vehicles, we talk about Pokemon cards, we talk about some really cool collectibles that are out there. Again, if you are new, check out the links in the description. I've got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe to display really cool things just like this. Don't forget, check out, also, we've got videos. We got the playlist here on YouTube. We've got some YouTube shorts. Lots of cool things to check out and explore. If you are new to the channel, please activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this. Got to adjust the monitor over there. Don't forget, leaving comments definitely helps the Dark Cosmic Universe. This definitely helps the Cosmic Universe. Sharing the videos, remixing, remastering, reinvigorating, reimagining what the Dark Cosmic Universe is in your life. And again, if you're trying to find where I am, this is it, Avian Savage. That is the name to find me here on the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. All right, 3 figures for the collection. One that I already had. As you can tell back over here, it's a little dark, as it should be, because that's what we do here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. We keep it dark, we keep it light, and I do not have a light bright to make things really, really cool. But, you know, it's that kind of cool situation going on here. As you can definitely tell, three figures for the collection here. The WWE Universe, Masters of the Universe Undertaker figure. Very excited about that. We've got the Great Muta. Just pop his head up a little bit so you can definitely see that. I do have another Kane from the WWE Universe. Now my Kane back here is a little bit different because I actually got a 3D printed hand really, really quick. So I was gonna sell this one, but I'm like, you know what? This one's got the 3D printed hand. This one doesn't, so they're kind of different. And I can definitely figure out a way to distinguish them in the collection. But again, yeah, pretty cool. I wound up getting the hand. I did a video like a long time ago, and again, it doesn't feel that long, but it definitely has that feeling to it. Anyway, yours truly loves to watch wrestling. I love pro wrestling. Years back in the 80s. Again, that was the highlight of my childhood, getting to watch wrestling and not getting called out for it. That's kind of cool. Pro wrestling, you know, we're talking about WCW, we're talking about WWF. Yes, I can say that. The WWE now they call it. You know, Titan Sports. I think there was AWA. Then we had what, TNA, all the different wrestling associations out there, all the different characters out there, the storylines. It just made for a fun time to be a wrestling fan. And and again, I do love that the Hasbro line is making the WWE Superstars. Now, to find these figures, mostly they are showing up at Walmart. And when they show up, it's like, it's either feast or famine. So yes, it does include the mist accessories. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes. But here's the card art. As we always like looking at the Great Muta. I do remember watching the Great Muta when he wrestled. In this wave, we got the Iron Sheik, which I do have. Zeus, haven't found you yet. The Great Muta, there are 2 different versions. And then Diesel, that's right. And a huge shout out to Seaside Crafter for finding the Great Muta. Of course, she's got a better Walmart than I do. And she's like, hey, look what I found. You got this guy? And I'm like, no. I'm like, where did you find him? Like, Walmart. I was like, yeah, because my Walmart's not so cool. That's why. We'll take a look at him in a minute. Now, one of the cool things we have not done in a long time, and this should work, is I've done the old blacklight test. That's right. Seeing which figures are blacklight reactive. We haven't done that in a while. And again, I will be getting a newer blacklight because these ones are just starting to not do so well. Anyway, we're going to go in blacklight mode here. let's find out which figures are blacklight reactive. I'll give you a hint. The Undertaker in the front, well, he should be blacklight reactive. All right. Don't worry. He's already glowing. I love it. All right. Blacklight. Here we go. Blacklight test. And as you can tell, the Undertaker over here, he's got this blue glow going on. This is really cosmically awesome. Very excited. Not so much with the Muta or everyone else in the background. Oh, Pinhead. Not a wrestler. But, ooh, the sign looks so good under blacklight. Hey, there's Seashell. Wait, is it? Oh, there's Seashell. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, yes. And that's probably something I have not shown. We got another blacklight reactive character over here. Check it out. Yours truly, Avian Savage, which I have not done this and displayed this. Again, thank you to the amazing art and, you know, really, really cool artistry from Joe Bookman and also from Seaside Crafter for doing it. But here we go. Check it out. Not sure if it's showing up, but over here in my monitor, but in front of me, we got the Undertaker, and he is showing up as a cosmically epic blue. Very, very cool. Love it. Glad that the flashlight actually worked. Sometimes these things do, and they don't. And I did speak very highly of these Amazon flashlights, but then fortunately they do not last as long as you think. Now in the background, we're going to take a look at this. I got a amazing casket, and I'll show you the artwork on that. And this is from a company called, there it is, Ringside Collectibles. So there's the website. You can go check it out. And yes, it has a play set. Who would have ever thought that you would actually enjoy having a play set? And of course, with a casket. And I'm laughing here. And I actually want to pick this up on eBay, but you can definitely find these online. And again, if you're looking for some wrestling figure accessories, Ringside Figures definitely has these, which is really awesome. So we got Ringside Collectibles, and I definitely want to get some more glow-in-the-dark stuff. These are the items that it comes with. It comes with a shovel. We've got an urn. There's a breakaway tombstone. So if you're looking for accessories for your wrestling figures, or maybe just for your regular figures, now again, it's a very tiny set, so you're not expected. The funny thing is, not funny thing, but these characters do not fit inside that casket. If you're wondering how tall these figures are, now the Undertaker, he's over 6 inches. The Great Muta, under 6 inches. And Kane's under 6 inches. So these definitely fit really, really well with the Masters of the Universe figures. And that was the whole point with these figures. We'll take a look at them, which is really cool. And again, here is the Undertaker. His homage is to Scareglow. So if you do have Masters of the Universe figures and you want a person to go great with Scareglow, this is the one I would suggest. So here he is, the Undertaker. Now, I did not realize he had a little hook back here. So that means his accessory, the staff that he's got with the nice little blade, can go with that. But I was like, yeah, this is cool. This is the, was it the Ministry of Darkness? Undertaker, I had to think about that for a minute. I think that's when he had the long hair and he put in that big ponytail. Yeah, you know what? The Undertaker, cool wrestler. Really, really cool. And speaking of the Undertaker, I've got the other one back here. So you can definitely check out the difference of these two figures. Let's just zoom over here real quick. There we go. So you got the WWE one, you got the Superstar one, which is really awesome. All right, let's get back to the figures here. So here we go, the Great Muta. Again, thank you very much, Seaside Crafter, for finding this. These figures, my Walmart is not doing so well. I mean, I got one figure out of my Walmart, and I'm looking around. Now, with SummerSlam coming up, or has passed, I don't know. Walmart was supposed to be having these figures come out. Here's the Great Muta. Looks really, really cool. Now, if you notice inside where his lips are, you are able to put a mist, and I'll show you that in a minute. Again, these have great articulation. They go really, really well with the Masters of the Universe figures. And the cool thing about these is that you can pop and swap the heads off, and you can mix and match, which is kind of cool. I'm going to put Muta over here because eventually we're going to go dig it over by that casket. Did you get the pun? All right, the Muta comes, great Muta, comes with a kendo stick, which is kind of cool, and it's kind of broken. He also has these little mists over here, and he's got a red one, and that's what his gimmick was. And I'm pretty sure, hold on a minute here, let's see if we can pop it in here. I gotta look, and let's see if I can get it. I'm looking. And hold on, I'm sorry I'm doing this off camera. But here we go. So you're able to put the mist in his mouth, and then he's blowing the mist. Can you see it? This is really, really cool. So one's red, one's green. Looks really, really cool. And that was his gimmick. You know, he would blind people with it. And, you know, that was just what it was. And people were expecting it. Now, the cool thing about this particular figure, and again, I don't know about, there's a chase one with a darker face, is that he comes with a alternate head. Let's see if we can get a close-up on this. And the same thing goes as well. The mist can go inside the mouth. So if you want to pop, you don't like the white-faced painted version, they've got the red painted version of the Great Muta figure. Very, very cool. And then, of course, the standard, they've got the extra pop and swap hands. Again, be very, very careful when you do this. My suggestion is to boil a little bit water, get some warm water. My go-to number is like 20 seconds, 25 seconds long. Dip it in, dip it out. You're able to pop and swap the accessories. Here is the Kane figure, which I already had, but I'm going to leave his accessory in his hand because he looks cool. He can hang out with Trapjaw and be part of that. And the cool thing is I got these little Funko characters. We got Jason over here. Now, they are a little bit smaller than the other ones, and I've done reviews on these figures. But again, looks really, really cool. So if you want that Halloween-esque, that really scary wrestling theme going on, you can use those guys, which is really, really cool. All right, let's open up the casket over here. Can't believe I'm saying that. Oh, hi, Seashell. How are you doing? So both of these should pop open, which they do. And here are the accessories. You've got the tear apart tombstone. So again, it does, well, you know, you can take it apart and like it cracked. These are great accessories for your larger figures. You can also put them for your 1/18 scale figures, which is kind of cool. But again, doesn't really stay in there well. It's just for, you know, it's just for display, like, ooh, it cracked. So, you know, you can have Sting, you can have a lot of other characters. All right, so again, here we go. It's got the shovel, and it comes with an urn. So if you're looking for accessories, this is kind of this is really cool. Here's the inside. Now they have different ones with different lining. They've got the red one, and again, if you're looking for a casket to have, now these do not fit very well with the Superstar line. You kind of have to like jimmy them in there. Yes, I said jimmy. And then you're able to boop, close them up, boop, close them up, and there you go. You can put them in there. You can put the Superstars in there, but again, it takes a little bit of manipulating, but they do fit in there, and that's kind of a cool thing. So if you want to do that, you want to do a like Hell in the Cell, if you want to do the burying of these figures with the casket match with your guys, they do fit in there, but again, they do take a little bit of coercing, and you know, you have to change your contract. You know, it just keeps going on. It can be a little tedious. Anyway, like I said, yours truly is very excited about having more wrestling figures. I've got some more on the way, and it's great that I'm able to have them in the collection. You got some characters that can definitely go in there. Now, these Funko characters, you can go with them. You can put them on top, but you can't put them in there because their arms do not bend as well. These are kind of cool, and I've done videos on this, and I will eventually come up with my own little wrestling federation and have all my monster characters in there. Just kind of go at it and find a wrestling belt for them. That would be really cool. Anyway, that's it. That is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you do subscribe, you are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. You are part of the Dark Cosmic family. You are a cosmic friend, of course. And you get to choose what you are when you're in here. You can be a cosmic cosmonaut, a cosmic comrade, an insane, there we go, an insane toy collector, a dark cosmic Pokemon collector, or you can just be a dark cosmic collector, or take that name, Dark Cosmic, add something to it. If you got a dog, you have a Dark Cosmic dog. If you have a cat, we have a cat already here, who is already our Dark Cosmic kitty. And she's wandering around. Hi, Seashell, how's it going? She's like, are you done with the video yet? I'm getting there. What are you doing? I've got wrestling figures. How do they taste? They don't taste good. Don't chew them. Don't chew your toys, my friends. They don't taste well. They're definitely not. But anyway, these are fun characters. I definitely have to get a wrestling room. Once I do, I'll definitely set it up, and that will be cosmically epic. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you for watching the videos, checking out the shorts, sharing the shorts, everything that you do. The YouTube shorts. I will not share any of my shorts. I pay too much money for them. So I don't share those. And it's kind of disgusting. Ew. Scotty's probably laughing. He's another guy who loves to... Oh my gosh, he has got the funniest things he says. Check out his channel as well. He likes to leave comments. So the gentleman with that, you can definitely follow his channel. And he's an amazing character. He's an amazing guy too as well. He's got some awesome videos. And also MTB. Got some really great friends here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. And to everyone who leaves comments, thank you guys so much. Definitely appreciate it. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Keep collecting all the wrestling figures. Come back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. More wrestling figure reviews coming up. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what's in your collection for wrestling figures. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Let me know in the comments. We will see you cosmically soon, my friends. Take care.